All right, we're going to start day 3 with a little bit of review. So if we want to simplify our first expression, remember that x's, okay, so we have x, y's in all these terms, but the exponents have to be the same. So this is x, y to the second, here's x, y to the second, but this is not, this is x squared y. So I can combine the two that have the exact same powers raised to exponents. So I have 4xy squareds, and I'm adding 3 more xy squareds. So I have 4 plus 3, 7 xy squareds minus 8 x squared y's. Those do not combine in any way when it's addition or subtraction, so that is all I would have for that. Remember, this is when we did subtracting, we could do it horizontally or vertically. So I am going to change this to adding the opposite. So if we do that, let's see, I have 7xy squareds minus 5xy squareds. And I also have minus 3xy squareds. So 7 minus 5 would give me 2xy squareds, and then minus 3 would give me negative xy squared. And it'd be minus 8x squared y. All right, write in standard form 7a squared minus 2a to the third plus 6. Remember, standard form, we start with the highest exponent, so I would rearrange just this negative stays with the 2. So negative 2a to the third plus, because there is nothing in front of the 7, so 7a squared plus 6. So this is rearranged in standard form. The degree, remember we get the degree from the monomial, and it's a third degree because it's raised a to the third power. My leading coefficient would be a negative 2. And number of terms I have are 3. So what's the type, what is it called? It's a cubic, remember, because it's to the third power. And it has 3 parts, so it's trinomial. So we are just going to keep on with factoring polynomials. So here I'm looking at 17 and 51. I believe 17 goes into 51 3 times. So I think I can take out a 17. Let's look at our x's. I only have x here. I do have at least an x in the other monomial, the 51x squared y to the third, so I know I can get out an x. And then I'm going to look at my y's. I have y to the fourth here. I could get 4 of them out of the first term, but oh, look, the second one can only get 3. So the most y's I can get out is y to the third, because that's the most the 51x squared y to the third has. So if I take out 17x y to the third, what does that leave me? 17x y to the third. Hey, look at my 17's cancel out, my x's cancel out because they reduce to be 1. Y to the third cancels out all but a y in the numerator. And then plus 51 is divisible by 17. Let's see, x, y to the third. So 17 goes into 51 3 times. My x on the bottom cancels one of my x's on the top, leaving me just x. And my y's are totally canceled out. So there is my factored polynomial. All right, 9 and 27. 27 is divisible by 9. So I can get a 9 out of that. I look at my m's. The most I can get out of 27m squared n to the third is m squared. And I have at least m squared over here. Then I look at my n's. I have n to the third here and n to the fifth here. So the most I can get out is n to the third. When I divide by 9m squared n to the third, my 9's cancel out. I'm left with m to the second, n to the second, minus negative 27 divided by 9 is 9. This was divided by 9, m squared n to the third. So I got rid of all my m's and all of my n's in this case. So that would be my factored form. If you need to take a step back and look at it in a little bit different way, I'm going to look at 63 and 31, and I know that 31 actually goes into 63, so I can take out a 31. But if you want to just look at the a's and b's, the variables, this would be a to the 6th and b to the 3rd. Remember, that's what that looks like actually. Plus 63 a to the 5th. So if I'm going to divide by something, well, I already said it would be 31. I have to look at the number of a's that I have. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 a's here. And I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, I have at least 5 a's there, so I can take out a to the 5th. And b's, I don't have any b's in the second term, so I can't take any b's out. So I'm taking out a to the 5th. And I'm going to cancel. 31 cancels with 31. 1. A over a is 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 1. Whew, that's a lot of a's. I am left with just a. And then I have b to the 3rd. Plus 61 is divisible by 63 is divisible by 31. It leaves me 3. And then I have a's that are going to reduce to be 1, and they are all gone. So there's my factored form. And day 3 is done. Homework is the worksheet, and we'll see you tomorrow.